A very good evening to you all. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm pretty sure you are. I'm hoping you can see me okay. This light is blinding, but hopefully I look all right in the video. I can't tell right now. I have a very, I think, a good topic, a very serious topic. This is going out to my black men. Um, Everybody can benefit, I believe, from this, but this is mainly going out to my black men out there. Um, we need better influences, black men. We need not only better influences, but we ourselves need to start making a step forward and stop taking two, three, four, 5 steps back. Quick history lesson. Slave days, people were dying to get education. Nowadays, people are dying because they're staying away from education. Think the rap game, rap music. Nowadays, in the 2000 whatevers, how educated is this music? Is Lil Wayne just a scholar of just knowledge? Is he telling you, go to school? This is how you do algebra. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. Obviously not. He's saying go out there, sell drugs. This is how you get out the community. You don't get out the community by doing positive things. You don't get out the community by you don't clean up your community. You don't tutor. You don't go to school. You sell drugs. You get as many women as you can. Not only do you get your own women, but you take somebody else's woman, and now that's your new baby's mama. You get the big rims in the car. That's how you get out the hood. Do illegal activities. Lil Wayne, um, what are the rappers? Young Jeezy. These are the men. Waka Flocka, whatever you say his name. 2 Chainz. These are the men that we put on a pedestal. And what positive, good things are they really saying? Rap music is known as black music. So since it's ours, can we make it more positive? Can we get some positive influences in the black community? I'm saying as black men, we're in constant competition with each other. If you even look at rap music, you know, so I sell the most drugs. I got the most women. I got the most this. I got the most that. How about we get a business mindset? You know, I got the most contracts. I got the highest bidders. I got the most employees. I'm making the best income coming in. Let's compete with each other like that. Let's look at the positive things in life. I get the most A's. Come on now. You know, this mindset of being in the hood and selling drugs and destroying where you come from to get out, that's a disgusting mindset to me. These hoods and these ghettos that these guys claim to be from, they're already poor. And you mean to tell me that you're going to sell drugs into a community that's already poor and not doing good? You're going to make it worse and take money out of that community, then take the money that you took from the poor from selling them drugs, and you're going to go move to a good community. And this is the stuff that's said on the radio. I just said it without cussing. You know, you're going to get a man who got some woman pregnant out of wedlock, and now that's your woman now, and you're going to get her pregnant out of wedlock too. This is what we're telling to the young adults. This is what we're saying to the young men. These are the men saying these things are the ones we put on a high pedestal in the black community. And I'm kind of like, just say it isn't so. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Let's put the heart surgeons, let's put the brain surgeons, let's put the scientists, the religious philosophers, let's put people who are worth something in the limelight. Let's put those people on the stage. I think that they're 15 minutes of fame. For once, let's put the black people doing something positive in the light. You might say, oh, Barack Obama. I don't count politicians in this. A lot of politicians will lie for stuff. I'm not saying he's a liar. I'm not saying he's a saint. I'm not saying none of that, but I don't like to count politicians in this. I'm talking about people who really make a change. The brain surgeons. My dad had a brain tumor. He had a black brain surgeon. My dad's alive. He's doing great. You know, um, what credit does he get besides his paycheck, which is nice? That's how you get out the hood. That's what we need to be telling the kids. You know, get tutored. And as black men, a lot of us, like so many black people, let me say this real quick. We love to claim unity, and they're trying to hold us back. They're trying to hold us back, if you want to say that. But what are you trying to do to get forward? What are you personally doing? For those of you who say they're trying to hold us back, they're trying to keep us down. Well, what are you trying to do to go forward? What steps are you making forward? Steps are you making to go up that corporate ladder? It's easy to point the blame at everybody else for things we're not doing. But every time you point, The fingers are pointing back at you. We need more positive role models in our communities, and of any race. I'm not just saying this. This is mainly for black people, but of any race, you know. And I'm proud. I was in La Habra, and I was in this area that it doesn't look like the nicest area, but they made it lemonade from lemons. It had a little park, and they're making the most of this park. I wasn't seeing I didn't see drugs be sold. If I could speak, there were no drugs being sold in that area. I didn't see gang members just standing around, just mad dogging. Nothing like I see when I go to these other communities, and I'm proud of that. And that's good for the kids to be in that environment where there's no drugs being sold, you know. But these kids, and I feel horrible because you're born, you're put in a situation where you have very little chance for success. You know, the public schooling, you know, the people are telling you you're seeing drugs being sold, and those are the guys who have the nice cars. Those are the guys who have the rims in their cars. Those are the guys who have the women, you know, because we all know a lot of women like those kind of guys, you know, and they get what they get. Trash begots trash. You can't get diamonds from trash now. But they see these things, and this is what they want to implement. And they're listening to these rappers. And let me say something: these rappers are all liars. You can't. They're liars or they're snitches, one or the other. And either one isn't a good look to be a rapper. You can't make a whole CD talking about all the drugs you sell and at different areas where you sell these drugs. If this was true, would you not know that the police would go and arrest you? Talking about all the people you murdered, you know, and what street you're from and where you stay at, all the people you've been murdering, and all these women. You know, the police will listen to this and they'll be like, well, there's our evidence. He just snitched on himself. He said, oh, I murdered this person, and this person got murdered. Rappers are liars, and they're just using these words to make money. The sad part is the words they're saying are getting people killed. I heard about this kid, what's his name, JoJo. I'm behind on this stuff because I really don't pay attention to rap, and that's sad. It was just a kid, and he's dead now, based on words. Let's look at a more positive thing. I want these kids in these communities to know you can be whatever you want to be when you grow up, but look for the big things in life. You could be an astronaut. If you want to be the president, you could be the president. You know, put in the hard work. And we can't have these kids putting in the hard work and then we're not doing anything to teach them because the kids can't teach themselves, and therein lies the problem. Kids are teaching kids. There's no adults. There's nobody who's been through the situation before, positively been through the situation. Not saying I had to make money, so I sold drugs and I went to prison, then I got out. That's not what we should be teaching the kids. I had to make money, so I went out and I got a job. I went out and I got an education. You know, I wanted a family, so I found my girlfriend and I got married to her and caused my family to happen. We're a happy family. Not, I want to have kids, you know, I bust in this hoe and nah, that's not how it should be. Let's look at how, I'm telling you, if we really want the community to go forward, all the stuff that we keep preaching, this black power and black unity and this and that, actions speak much louder than any words could ever speak. We want to talk about Martin Luther King and all these other people who've done great things. Why have we stopped? All of our ancestors, no, several of our ancestors in America have done so much to get us out from where we started from slavery. And we thank them by going right back to slavery. I saw this video. I don't know who made this up. I think the guy's name is Tommy Sotomayor. Yeah, Tommy Sotomayor. And he said, from whips and chains, you know, the whips and the chains, to whips and chains. And that was brilliant when I heard that. I don't know if he made it up or where it came from. But us as a black community, we're doing that to ourselves. We're dumbing down our own people. And this needs to stop. I don't know how you can feel like a man. I don't know how you can feel respectable or how you earned a good living knowing that you're telling these kids to sell drugs. Knowing that you're telling these kids to get in these gangs and that's how you're going to get out the hood. Knowing you're telling these kids, take from the poor and that's how you become rich. That doesn't even make sense. And this is what's being preached to the kids. And we wonder why there's so many blacks that are being murdered. We wonder why there's so many blacks in the jail systems, in the prison systems. We see the end result and everything's right there laid in front of us. If you want to do something to help, do something to help. But just talking is nothing. The words I'm saying now are nothing if I don't go out there and do things. I do my own stuff. And if anybody wants any advice, I'll be happy to give you advice. I'm telling you, any positive role model in a child's life is greatly beneficial. And they'll remember it for the rest of their life and they'll love you for the rest of your life. I'm telling you this. BT, I can't stand it. We need to put some more positive role models up on the limelight. Give them at least 5 minutes of fame, and just see if we can change a few kids' lives. Just because you're born in the hood, just because you're born in the ghetto, doesn't mean you have to stay there. Go and get yourself a mansion, get it the right way. You don't have to worry about getting murdered. You don't have to worry about going to prison. You don't have to worry about looking behind your back all the time because you're a brain surgeon, because you're whatever you want to be, you know? And I'm saying all this out of love. I want to see us do better as a people, even if you're white, if you're Asian, or whatever. I just want to see people make money the right way. I don't like people having to be nervous because when you do the wrong thing, you got to stay nervous all the time. If you know you're out there selling drugs, you have a lot of competition. If you're in a gang, there's people out there who want to make a name by killing you. You know, you have a target on your back. I want people just to live calm, happy lives. The best way to live a calm life is just to do things the right way. It's as simple as that. But we make it more difficult than it has to be. My name is Mr. Young, and I love you all, and I hope I said something that's be beneficial to somebody. If not, it felt good just getting off my chest. I love you all. Hope you have a wonderful evening.